G'day, welcome to another episode. This week, Kalbarri on the west coast of Western Australia. So grab a coffee, we've got 10 minutes of some fantastic footage to share with you. And if you're enjoying our movies that we regularly put out, just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and you'll get notified every time we put out another episode. Thanks for watching. Kalbarri offers two different landscapes: spectacular cliffs to the south towering above the Indian Ocean, to the beautiful river gorges to the east on the Murchison River. We capture a rare sighting of a white whale calf. Shadow enjoys the beach of the blue holes. Kalbarri is located approximately 570 kilometres north of Perth. We take our time travelling north, staying at free and low-cost camps on our way. North of Geraldton, we stop at Port Gregory to view Hutt Lagoon, better known as the Pink Lake. A wide expanse of pink sea caused by a naturally occurring algae. The algae causes the orange-red colouring pigment. The lakes are appreciated for their stark colour and how beautifully contrasting they are to their surroundings. 120 metres elevation in the drone, this is the perfect place to capture this beautiful lake. Kalbarri is almost 600 kilometres north of Perth and has similar weather to our home on the Gold Coast. Built on the banks of the Murchison River, it gives a good access for all the fishing boats out to the Indian Ocean. The river also provides safe swimming and some beautiful beaches. After recent rains, Kalbarri National Park on the Murchison River is looking its best. Our first stop is Skywalk, two cantilevered viewing platforms that hang in mid-air 100 metres above the gorge. An easy drive from Kalbarri, approximately half an hour and 30 kilometres. National parks in Western Australia have done a first-class job of this attraction. Viewing platforms were made from 117 tonnes of weathering steel and able to support the weight of 1,000 kilos per square metre. Open in 2020, the lookouts provide a top opportunity to see the gorge and the Murchison River. Cost of construction was approximately $24 million.
As I reach out, reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky, I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, 'cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay.
Murchison River is the second longest river in Western Australia, flowing for about 820 kilometres before it finally reaches the Indian Ocean at Kalbarri. Cantilevered walkways give a great opportunity for some photo shoots. From the air you can get a great view of the skywalks. One is 25 metres and the other is 17 metres beyond the gorge rim, and sits about 100 metres above the Murchison River. We also spotted quite a few native animal sculptures. In the same national park and not far from Skywalk, we walked down this picturesque trail to come across another natural attraction. Nature's Window, perfectly framing the Murchison River. This is one of the most photographed sites in Australia. Nature's Window is a wind-eroded opening in the layered sandstone that frames a view over the river. It's a fairly easy to moderate walk, about 1 kilometre from the car park. With some sandy beds, the Murchison River winds its way through the sandstone gorge. And Red came out to supervise some of the photo shoots. People come from all over the world to get their photo taken in Nature's Window. And if you look at the ridge top of the picture, you can see Skywalk. Cyclone Seroja, just over 12 months ago, the 12th of April, tore through the mid-west coast of Australia. Cyclone damaged up to 70% of the homes in Kalbarri, as well as other businesses. And some are still under repair or still waiting for repairs. Changes to the building codes have been made, and there's a new higher standard required. As displayed in this home being built, that's one serious steel framed home. With close access to Kalbarri and easy walking paths, there's so many viewing points to not only see the coastline, but also the whale watching past here has been magnificent. The National Parks have done a very good job here with very easy walkways and viewing platforms. Deep water comes up close to the cliffs, the whales come in very close. The cliffs contrast beautifully against the deep blue Indian Ocean water. Some days were quite windy, enough to make your hair stand on end. A series of roads, car parks and walkways all along these cliffs just south of Kalbarri. With light winds and slight seas, I had a fantastic day with the drone today, shooting some great footage in perfect conditions. Just after packing it away, I strolled over to the edge of the cliff, and to my surprise there was a southern right whale with a white calf by its side. Looked like it had just been born. Also noticed there was a pod of dolphins around the mother and the calf. Apparently this is a very rare sight. Only about 5% of right whales are born white, but then they turn black in their first year, so they're not classed as albino. I spotted them just at the base of this cliff. To protect their newborn, they usually come close to shore, so they're in shallower water, and this protects them from shark attacks from below. The Blue Hole is part of an inshore limestone reef system. This area has been declared a fish protection area. Home to a variety of fish and coral. Very popular in summer for swimming activities, snorkeling, and Shadow really enjoyed the beach along here. The Meanarra Hill lookout, close to Kalbarri, gives a scenic look over Kalbarri and the mouth of the Murchison River, an easy 300 metre return trail from the car park.
Rules of
Just finish this video with a quick look around town. And if you decide to spend any extended time here, should get your car rust proofed. And that's all, folks.